I am here to tell you, sis or bro, that you need to get out of toxic friendships. Okay, now I think this topic has been done and said, but I think I need to add my 50 cents in there. And basically, let me just take it all out. Let me, because do I have a lot of history of toxic friends? I'm not gonna name names. So if you were toxic, you're saved. Oh. Anyways, let me see. I think when somebody is your friend, right, you get in the space where you're very comfortable with them. Okay, let me just start. Like, toxic friends, like, I never experienced them until high school. High school showed me the flames of life. Okay, let me start, like, with the early grades. Now, I had these group of people that I used to hang out with, and honestly, I just there was okay while I was very impressionable on, like, they seemed like the best group of friends to me at that moment, because I was just like let me just properly I was just like, oh, I really like I enjoy their company, like I'm with them and all that. And then I am seeing the strangest things out of this windows, guys. So sorry if I seem distracted. Anyways, um, where was I? Okay, so I was like, okay, these group of friends that I have, I'm comfortable with them. Like, okay, it's good. And then I explored, how can I say, how other people are and how my friendship with them are. And then I started to notice that the group that I'm with, they were actually the mean girls. Like, I didn't know this until I was like on the outside looking into with a different perspective. And the thing is that you don't really know that they're toxic until, like, you see it for yourselves. Like, people can tell you that no, because literally people were telling me like, I don't like that person, she's like this and this and that. And I would make excuses for them and be like, no, if you actually knew them, if you get to know them, they're actually like this and they're very nice. And then once I was finally out of that group and I wasn't in there anymore, I could actually see that no, my being and my character does not resonate with them. And I just, wow, they I am glad that towards the end of my high school I was not a part of them, because I would have missed out on the best friendships that I've ever had. Because I remember this one night that really hurt me, because you guys know by now, boarding school, yes, me, boarding school, one person. And I was in this room with my roommate, right? Um, and she was also a part of that group with me. We were actually like friends together in that group. And they came over to our room to basically talk. But the thing is that it had already been months and months that we didn't really talk to each other. Like, even though we lived in the same building, didn't mean that I had to talk to them. And I didn't feel like like we had the same interest anymore. And one night they came to our room and they just started, like, they really made me feel left out. And I was like, wow, I'm really seeing the true colors right now. Because even though we weren't friends anymore, we used to talk, like, occasionally. And for them to do that, I was like, thank you, thank you for showing me who you really are and for solidifying my judgments on you guys, because I can see now who you guys really are. Why do I smell toast? I do smell toast. Anyways, and And that was the end of that friendship. And then there was the friendship of, ooh, this other friend of mine. Okay, now her problem, can I even say it here without making it so obvious? Okay, let me say she had a type of an addiction. Okay, I call it an addiction, but like it's not really. She was doing something, man. She was doing something illegal. Let me say it like that. It's not like don't think drugs and stuff and like cigarettes and stuff. No, not that type of addiction. But like I don't want to say what she used to do because people who know me will know who I'm talking about. And I said that I did not want to name names. So she had this addiction, and basically she wouldn't admit that she was doing it, and she thought that she was playing us for the fool, and we gave her like numerous chances to own up and actually for once in her life tell us the truth, and she still wouldn't. She was adamant on like giving off this certain persona or whatever and thinking that we would believe it, and that was really not the case. And it came to a point where her addiction, she it impacted me directly, and I was like, you know what, at this point I am done with her because she doesn't want to change. She is adamant in her ways. We have said that we will like help her, we're here for her, and she just continued with the lies and everything. So I was like, okay, sure, toxic, out. And then going back to the earlier grades, there was a certain friend of mine. We were very close. We would travel together, do everything together, and then she basically found a new friend, and I was basically cast to the side, I would say. And with that, I was hanging on to to a friendship that was basically dead, and that can hurt you so much. I kept thinking, what does she have that I don't have, that I was just tossed to the side like yesterday's rubbish? And then I like I was already not in a good space at that time, and that just added on to whatever was going on at the time. And I feel like I went through a phase where I didn't want to get too close to people because of my experience with that specific friend, because I was so close to her. All my secrets, all my everything, I was just, and then she turned around and she just acted like I didn't exist anymore. But I was okay with it. It was better to be alone than to be in bad company. And now we're back to being friends, but that's only because she noticed how toxic the other one is. And I wouldn't say toxic, but she noticed that after numerous years, she finally noticed that this friendship isn't for me. And then she came back, but there was a time where, but it'll never ever, like, be the same as it was before, because mm, like like you literally hurt me, and then I'm supposed to act like everything is okay. Like, I have forgiven her and we've become very close, but I sometimes I wake up and I think about like your your like she was capable of doing that to me. But I don't know if she's grown and whatever, but I think she has. And yeah, I am rambling now. But yeah, like toxic friendships can have such an impact on you, and just um like even years after it's happened, you just need to get out of that space, because they are not good for you, honey. Really not. They will suck you dry, and then you keep on giving more until you can't give anymore. Yeah, so I'm just gonna end off this video right here and just be like